What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Storyteller. I'm here. It is Tuesday, April 2nd, and today is World Autism Awareness Day. I'm representing for my son, Jalen, also aka DJ Fable. He DJs with me sometimes too. I'm representing, rocking the blue hat, blue shirt, even got on blue socks, because the autism color is blue, and it's story time. So if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, you already would have seen this. I posted it yesterday, telling pretty much the same story. I just typed it out. So Jalen, my son, he was diagnosed at the age of 3 with autism, 2001, and at that time, well, not 2001. That's when he was born, 2001. So about 2004, he was diagnosed with autism, and at that time, there wasn't really a big study on autism. They just considered it special needs. They all put it under the same bracket at one point. So now there's different forms of autism. There's Asperger's, which is pretty much high functioning autism, which is what my son has. He can do just about anything. He loves music. He loves just having a good time. He doesn't like when he hears somebody that he thinks might be arguing around him. He'll shut down and start why you gotta argue? Because he's not that type of kid. He's 24 years old, and he just loves life, and I love that for him. I also love that he likes to go DJ with me sometimes, which is why he got his name DJ Fable. And shout out to Smart One Inks. Smart One Inks is I would say it's like an autistic community around it. They used to have a little spot over in Hampton. I think they lost that facility, but they still do a lot of things for young adults that have autism, or adults period that have autism, even down to the younger kids. And they allow my son to DJ for them, and he's DJed for them for the last maybe 2-3 years. So he's done several events by himself. Of course I'm there, because I gotta watch my boy do something that I love, and it's something we can enjoy together. And the first time he did it, I'm not gonna lie, it brought tears in my eyes when I stepped back away from him and let him handle everything by himself, just switching the music up, picking what song he want to play and whatnot. He's similar to me as far as style of music. I listen to everything except for rock. But so I know how to read a crowd when I do a party. It doesn't matter who it's for. And I've been told that too by people that's hired me. They're like, oh, yo, you know your music. You know how to read a crowd. It's just my dad got me into music when I was younger. He let me listen to all that old stuff that I didn't like at the time, but I definitely play all of it now. Like Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Marvin Gaye, Blue Magic, all of them. I never liked that music when I was growing up, because I was like, this sounds old. All I wanted to hear was Junior Mafia, Biggie, Diddy, whatever. I wanted to hear all that music because it had all the cussing in it, and I thought, that was the only thing I needed to hear at the time. Not knowing that half that music was sampled from the older music. But anyway, it's about Jalen. But yeah, he's grown tremendously. He's has a job, works for the government, on base feeding the soldiers. I have to give a shout out to Lisa Clark. Is one of my childhood friends' mother. We're still cool with my friend. I'm not gonna put everybody's name out there, but she pointed me in the right direction on where I needed to go to get Jalen the proper help and everything. So I owe a lot to her, because like I said, it was hard. I didn't know where to go with and what to do as far as where Jalen needed to learn his gross motor skills, learn how to write, learn how to talk, just learn different dialects so he can say words. So it was definitely a challenge, but like I said, I had a great support system. A lot of my friends that I consider family, my big bro Prentice, my boy Josh, his wife Christine, my boy James, my dad, my younger brother and sister Sean and Jessica, my wife Anna, there were so many people involved with helping me with Jalen, because I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know, they didn't know, so it was all it was all a group effort. Like they said, it takes a village to raise a child, and that was my village. Yeah, I know saying I'm a lot. It's just I got a lot on my mind. I'm trying to hold back emotions because it's my son. He's 24 now, and it just to see his growth year by year is truly amazing. Like I said, he didn't start talking to. He was 3 years old, and now he's 24. He's DJing with me. Got his own job, making money. He doesn't drive, of course, which there's a lot of autistic people that don't drive just because, you know, sensory levels and stuff like that. So it's just different. But I thank God every day for giving me, for bringing Jalen in my life, because he made me who I am today. I have a lot more compassion for people. I don't try to judge anybody too early, and it's just great to see him flourish and do so many big things in life. And he's not done yet. So like I said, he's 24, still DJing with Pops. I'm still gonna be DJing for the next few years. I'm only 23 too, so you know, I'm 24 myself. But it's just something I want to continue on with him. I got a radio station I'm gonna start putting him on too, to let him talk his talk. Cause he definitely knows a lot about music. You can actually ask him about when a song. Ask him like what song. Let's say Ludacris roll out. What album was that on? He could tell you, like the title of the album and everything. Like he is spot on with music, like to the point. Like I gotta ask him sometimes. Like when I do like 90s parties, if I'm doing it on the fly, I don't have a playlist ready, and I'm like, yo, did this song come out in the 90s? He'd be like, nah, that was the early 2000s. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, just for shits and giggles, I go look it up, and I'm like, oh, it was the early 2000s. But that's just the relationship me and my son have. He's a blessing. That's all I'm gonna say. But that was my little story time talking about my son, and hopefully everybody rocked out and wore some blue today for awareness for autism, because these kids are young adults, kids, they get treated differently just because they're autistic. I've dealt with that too in the past with my son, but you can't treat them different because they're just like everybody else. They didn't ask to be different or to be autistic. So I feel my heart is heavy for those people or that community, because I'm in it. I have to be because of my son, and my niece is autistic as well, Adriana. So I don't know. It's just a lot. It's overwhelming sometimes. It used to be overwhelming sometimes, but now that he's older, he can do a lot of stuff for himself. So when he was younger, it was different. But now technology has helped out. The more studies have helped out a lot. That kids are getting the proper teaching that they need, and being put in the right class so they can learn more. Because I believe that you have to put, the same kids all together. Like you got high functioning autistic kids, you need to put them all in the same room so they can learn from each other. And then the nonverbal ones, you teach them what they need to be taught as well. It's just a different way. But yeah, that's enough for the ramble and rant. Or not just ramble, because I ain't ranting. I love my boy, love the family, love everybody that helped out with that in that process, and he loves y'all too, because he definitely has a relationship with just about every one of my friends that helped out at the time. He'll go up to my homeboy Josh, give him dap, and just be geeking out with his kids too. So it's good to see. But y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Peace.